Hello everybody and welcome back to Krumbach. So of course in the previous episode we made loads and loads of progress. The cows are doing extremely well, the crops are doing extremely well, and really we're just waiting for the crops to grow. The cows have got all the food they need, we're getting tons and tons of slurry, 45,000 litres currently, and solid manure as well, which is just over here. I think we can potentially sell the manure. I'd like to sell it because really we don't want to be getting a muck spreader if we can help it. Yeah, the biogas plant will take it. The price doesn't really change a huge amount, but well, basically the winter, which makes sense because that's when there is more demand for energy, I guess. So yes, what are we going to do today? I think really there is not a lot to do in June. I think we're going to have to move into July. We have harvested, let me just check actually, we have harvested one field. Of course, yes, there was nothing we could really do except for spread slurry, and we didn't really have the money to buy the spreader. Having said that, I now want to get something else set up on this map, and that is the straw harvest, because it's a fantastic DLC, and I've loved it in all the previous versions of the game. It'd be so good to have it on this map in FS22. So obviously we need the money for that, but slurry is sort of the priority at this stage. So can we afford a slurry setup? I'm pretty sure we can't. But we are getting closer. Yeah, we need a hose, we need the reel, we need the tool, the applicator, a tanker, the pump. Did I already say the pump? Basically, quite a lot of stuff. So we're not actually close to pumping slurry, but we have slurry. So I think we're just going to have to buy a slurry spreader this time around. We could do that in July. That's fine. So we'll just move through the months. A bit of early morning mist there. Yeah, so how much do we have now? 53,000 litres, crikey. And the milk is also really increasing as well, what we have in storage. We'll of course sell that when the price is at its best, which is not just yet, I seem to remember. So yeah, I've just seen there is this in the sale, a 54.25, which you can upgrade to 54.60. Really, yeah, nice deal, but I don't think we want to be getting that, because I did say we needed like a 300 horsepower tractor, and this is not 300 horsepower. So, let's just go with a slurry tank, just a temporary stand-in, and then we'll, of course, change this in the future for one of these umbilical systems. So, yeah, actually it might even be worth renting, probably not. Maybe, actually. It is quite expensive. Actually, that is that's a possibility. Yeah, I think we're just going to buy this. I've already written it off once, but no, it just stands out as the best for now until we do have the umbilical system. So let's go and pick that up from the store. We just have to start. I can't just go through this entire video just rambling on. We haven't done any work yet. So yeah, where's my... Oh, why is my steering wheel not working? Well, my pedals. Oh, great. Oh no, wait, I know what's happening. We're in manual. Always good for a laugh. Right, off we go. Yeah, sorry tractor, you have been chosen to spread manure. It is just the one field to begin with, because it's the only one which has been harvested. Whoops, one was crashed into the van. But yeah, obviously, eventually, all of them need to be done. Maybe for this year we'll just have to get a bigger tanker to tank it to the slurry spreader. We'll have to see. Very nice. That is the perfect size for this particular tractor. Maybe I should have gone with one of 4D Modding's tankers, because yeah, they are really good. Yeah, actually just instantly regretted that. Oh well, there's always next time. So yeah, 4D is just brilliant. 4D Modding, worth checking out on Facebook and ModHub. So, to the cow farm. Let's go and fill this up. For this first field it's not going to be a problem that it's only small, because it's only a small field. But if we were doing a big field, we'd want to have a tanker. Okay, so here we are. I believe it is this pipe here. It would make perfect sense. Yep, there we go. It's only, what, 8,000? 8,200. Still, Not bad. Oh, I missed a trick then. I could have done a Top Gear quote. Still, could be worse. Oh, nice. We don't even have to go through the yard. We can just enter the field here from the roadside. I should have actually just, yeah, come in from the top there. Actually, what we'll do is we'll spin around. We do still need to cultivate this, so yeah, I should have prioritised that. Anyway, let's just start this up. I don't think it's got a very wide working width. It could be worse. It's wider than what it looks like it is, like the wagging tail of slurry. That's not really going very wide, but you can see the texture change, the colour change. That's not bad. 20% consumed. Could be worse again. It'll probably take 2 tanker loads, maybe 3. But we have enough. That's all that matters at this stage. Yeah, I really do regret not getting one of 4D Modding's tankers. They're so good. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just, it is a base game one, and I've used it quite a few times. Anyway, that's half consumed. Yeah, probably will take 3 loads. Not a problem. Although once you've done the headland, it is amazing how quickly you can actually fly through a field. When you're doing the headland, you think, oh, this is going to take so long, or this is going to take so much of something. And then when you've done the headland, and you're just filling in the middle, you sort of fly through it. Right, so that is load number 1, almost consumed. But that's fine, we have improved the quality of this ground. First application of fertiliser. We didn't do chopped straw, so it really is the first. And there we go. So I will now time-lapse doing the rest of it, and then we'll get the cultivator and we'll do that little patch there. We basically need to cultivate up those the withered potatoes, and then yeah, also the grass border. But we'll get it done. The biggest job is actually driving to and from this farm. It's a bit of a drive. Well, I was hoping that we would have enough in the tanker to do that strip as well. We might do, but we are obviously getting close to empty again. So yeah, there's a chance we're going to have to go and get load number 4. But who knows? We'll just have to cultivate that strip. We've got 18% left. We'll drop that off there. I'm hoping this tractor is suitable for the cultivator. It's only a very small cultivator, so I'd be very surprised if it can't handle it. We don't have a front weight as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I just spotted it lurking in this corner, and thank you to everybody who mentioned the windrower. Yeah, I actually rented that windrower again, not realising that we already own it. So that was it wasn't really an expensive mistake. It was less than £1,000, which I know in real life is still an expensive mistake, but in this game that's not really a lot of money. But I will know for next time. Okay, I think we can turn the beacons off. So yeah, ripping out the grass border. It was kind of cute to have the potatoes here as well, but it's just really not practical for our particular setup. If we're doing like a vintage series, then yeah, it'd be brilliant. Our machinery would all be very, very small and old, but we've already sort of outgrown a plot like that. Okay, hang on, let me just do that again. Not the result I was looking for. It's better. Well, better-ish. And then we can turn off the create field mode. And we'll just do where the potatoes are. The potatoes are still there, but they're withered. So we'll just rip them out and mulch them up into the soil. So after this, we may have another field to harvest. I don't know for sure, but it is July, so it would be kind of surprising if there isn't one. We're also going to be changing our combine for the Lexion. I think it's the Lexion 400 series, probably something like the 460, is it? I'm not too sure exactly. Sort of 2000, 2001 was when it was in production. Maybe 2002 and 3 as well. But I think that would be a great combine. Perfect. Very, very nice. So yeah, let's go and put this cultivator back in the shed. I would have sold it, but yeah, actually, it might be handy to rip out borders and expand fields. I think we'll probably keep it in the same shed. Yeah. Just keep it tucked away in the corner. If I get the working width to be working in our favour, then this could work. That's a lot of works. Yeah, that's good. Essentially, as long as we don't run out before we reach the end, it's all good. Wow. Oh, I even finished with a nice little fence crash. Well, I'm not going back for that minute strip. It would just have to do. But there we go. We have fertilised. I wouldn't say for free. Technically for free. But yeah. We have fertilised the field. The fertiliser itself didn't cost anything. Yeah, so let's have a look at our fields. Let's see exactly what is happening. Right. So. Yes, field number 9 is ready. Field number 38 and 45 are ready as well. So that's a lot of harvesting. They're all actually the same. They're all oat fields. That's a lot of oats. Crikey. Well, I would absolutely love to do it with the Lexion. I think what I'll do is I'll go and check it out and see exactly how much it is. We might be able to change the combine, although I doubt it. But yeah, I'll get it installed and we'll see. Okay, so I've already established that it is too expensive to buy, but actually maybe it isn't worth buying it. Maybe if we sold our combine and then just keep renting a 480 every harvest, that could really work in our favour. Oh, yeah, something like that. That is just beautiful. Yeah, that if we could do 3 fields at least with maybe a payment of less than £20,000, then that's worth it. Because it's 250,000 almost before you even buy the header. So yeah, very inclined to go with this, and we've got combinations which can fit this, such as the 750, and I think the 750 would be a really good header to go with, much wider than what this Deutz-Fahr over here has got, but we're not just going to sell the Deutz-Fahr from the farm, we need to take it to the store to get the bonus. So yeah, I'm sort of done with this. I didn't really like the, well, I do like the combine, but I don't like it at the moment, if you know what I mean, because we've used it so many times before. It's nice to go with a different machine. I like to keep these videos as fresh as possible, and we will certainly be keeping this series fresh with all the different mods, and of course straw harvest, which will be coming along. I'm not too sure exactly how we're going to tackle straw harvest for this particular year. We could take out a loan and go for it, but that would be, yeah, certainly not this episode. We haven't even started to harvest yet, so yeah, no rush. Let's just go and sell this and we'll rent the Lexion. Here we go. Of course, the other thing is where to build the straw harvest machines, the sheds, and really I'm thinking, well, one of the fields which we're about to harvest would make sense, but anyway, let's just repair and repaint this. I need to look into it, because that production hall is pretty big. Okay, something's been left behind, yes, this. So if we just have a bit of assistance. This is going to help renting the Lexion. We have £158,000 now. That's definitely a better. In fact, I can't see why I would ever buy outright for the combine. That just makes perfect sense. Oh, I like that. That looks so good. So that is 99 to 2003. That is 97 to 99. I just like that. It just looks so good. We'll go with this one. Of course, we can mix and match because we're going to be doing this every year. Kind of don't mind about any of the other configurations there, just as long as it is the 480, 400 horsepower. Lease that, and combinations. We need that header trailer, and well, I hope this one fits. So yeah, that was all less than £20,000. Of course, that's not taking into account any more daily or hourly fees, but even so, it's brand new. Really can't go wrong. Yeah, it's so good. So good. I've been, as soon as I saw this on Mod Hub, I've been wanting to get it. Right, so we have to be on the other side of that trailer. In the end, I just moved it around. Much easier. And we can tow it back with the combine. Yeah, that only just fits. Okay, right, well, we'll go to a field. I don't know which one is the best to go with, but well, we'll probably start small. We'll go with the small one, which will only take a few minutes to do. Let's get into first person view. Let's have a look at this. Very nice. Air conditioning. And this is where we're going to have fun with the traffic. Because this road is not that wide. Although, don't want to speak too soon, but so far so good. We just need to get to our turn. Which is just around this corner. Please let me get to the turn. Yeah, I think we're going to make it. Crazy, I've never seen the road so quiet. Oh no. We're going to meet on the turn. Oh great. That's typical. Well, it's not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that. Still typical. Yes, none of these fields are particularly flat. They're not like great for building the straw harvest sheds on, or the shed. There is, I think it's just one shed. But yeah, it's just not ideal. And I think the other one is not that flat either. So it's going to be a bit of an issue finding the best place for it. Of course we can level land. That's not a problem. But let's harvest this field today. Of course, we're going to swath it. If we can get into the field. Okay, there we go. Right, unfolding. And off we go. Oh, that's satisfying watching that. Looks so good. It's quite a swath. we're harvesting oats, and the price for oats is likely horrific in July. So we're going to have to take these oats to the silo and store them in the yard until December, January time, as we usually do. But it's good to have the combine rolling. Very good. Very pleased. Yeah, so hopefully next time we can start to bale. Of course, we only need the actual shed for straw harvest if we're going to do the pellet work. It would be good to do that. In fact, you don't even need it to do the pellet work, because you can just sell the pellets, but it is good to palletize. Good fun to do that. And there is more to it as well, like you get all the new balers and stuff. But I would say this is going quite well. Yeah, we'll head back to the farm in a minute. We'll go and get the traction trailer, but I'm not going to use a worker. It's just not big enough of a field. Just try not get all these shrubs and weeds into the combine's header. I have drilled very close to the boundary. So just grab the trailer, get it taken out to the field. It's going to be some time before it's full though. That combine has not really filled up much at all. But then again, it is only a small field. And that's quite a big combine. Right, let's give ourselves space to spin this round. Of course, keeping in mind tail swing. That wasn't too bad. Right, okay. To the combine. I think for now I'm just going to park it here. That should be sufficient. Into the Lexion. We've got a few bits just to get, which the header has missed for some reason. But we are 2/3 full. Okay, right, so yeah, we've just got this piece here and then the piece at the entrance of the field. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I've just squashed the crop I wanted. %67%. Okay. Yeah, that is a big trailer, so this is probably going to have very little impact on it. But we'll do the next big field in the next episode, which is just over there. You can actually see it from here. The one beyond the green field. Yeah, that's not really much. But if sold at the right time, excluding money from straw, we might be able to get from that £1,800 for every 1,000 litres. So, what was it, 7,000 or 8,000? Yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.